Guys, she can act, she can sing. Lynda Carter can do it all, but it's with her signature spin and star-spangled supersuit that Lynda first lassoed her way into the hearts of audiences as TV's Wonder Woman.
Throughout her career, she's also dazzled millions with her music. Like the song we were just listening to now, it's Want to Get Beside You. And now she is out with a new single called Human and Divine.
Human and Divine. What a beautiful title, too. Well, we're just so happy to see you in our presence. We're just so happy you're in the studio. And it's hard. I'm looking at you and I see Wonder Woman, Wonder Woman, Wonder Woman pictures all over.
Yeah.
And the question I know that everybody has for you, and now it's been confirmed, is you are actually going to be in the next Wonder Woman movie.
That is what I hear. That's what I hear. Of course, I adore Paty Jenkins, who's the director, and Gal Gadot, who is playing Wonder Woman. And we have become friends. Our families know each other and have vacationed together and really have a friendship. And so when I played this character Asteria that didn't really exist before, it is a it's a chance to do what I did with Wonder Woman.
Yes.
And that is to create what kind of a being she is, and the kindness and the heart and the soul of what this Asteria is, which is going to be really interesting, whatever Paty allows me to do.
When do we know? Do we know when you're shooting or anything?
No,
or not quite?
and even if I did know, I couldn't tell you. Paty keeps everything. She's so much fun to be around and so much fun to work with, but she keeps everything.
Well, you're such a bright light, and it was when Jen and I were learning about the loss of your husband, it really struck us hard because you walked in this studio smiling like you do, bright light, and we asked you just before this, like, how really are you?
You did.
And I think a lot of people are going through loss in their life and are wondering how to navigate those waters. Have you gotten any insight?
I think that it's okay to struggle. That is my number one thing, that I allow myself to cry. As a matter of fact, when you mentioned him and you relayed your feelings, I teared up, and I do. Sometimes I do several times a day, and I allow it. I allow it to be because I loved him, and he deserves every tear. I am getting to the point now where more of the wonderful memories bubble up than his death or the months leading up to it. So it's a process, and one that I am not through, and I'm just trying to figure out really who I am without my partner. And I'm not quite sure. I know how to work. So just it's you put one foot in front of the other, and I wrote this wonderful song about that love is human and divine, that it is, that it is human, and we can write about it, and we can sing about it, and we can profess it, and we can want it and chase it and paint it and read it and sing it, but to actually define it is almost impossible.
And how healing is music then for you?
It's so healing. I am surrounded by musicians that I've worked with now for many, many years, and songwriters old and new. I mean, very old. No, I mean, people I had not worked with, some really wonderful established songwriters and some newer songwriters that I'm finding I've been pretty prolific with the writing that I've been doing, and that's where I've kind of put myself, because I'm not a. When you work, you have your family. That's what you do. You work, and then you tend to your family, and you have time for friends, and you have these things that you do, and you have your routines, and then bam, it's lifted out, and then my children are going in their own directions, and it's like, oh, well, I don't do the country club very well.
Well, that song, Human and Divine, touched us, and I know if anyone who's experienced any loss at all heard that song.
And particularly right now, this time of year, your music will bring such comfort.
They probably thought, me too. Me too.
Me too.
Thank you.
Me too. And it is. And friendship is like that.
Yeah.
Friendship and, Hoda, I've looked at your beautiful face over many years in many settings. We've known each other now a long time. And I've known your family a while. And it's great to be among girlfriends. Really girlfriends. So to greet you today was a gift for me. It was a real gift.
Well, we felt the same exact way.
Lynda, so thank you. And I know people want to hear that song, Human and Divine. It's available wherever music is streamed or sold.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lynda.